Now then, welcome to Houston DIY. In this video we're going to unbox and review this EasySMX wireless controller. Okay, so we've been sent this controller from the company EasySMX. I think that's how you say it, EasySMX. We previously did, I'll link up here to some wireless earbuds that have been discontinued now, but from the same company. And those earbuds have been brilliant for me. So this is the same company that sent this out to us to do an unboxing and review. So this is a T39 Pro wireless controller. So it's designed specifically for the Nintendo Switch. So in terms of colouring and the layout and the buttons, etc., it's compatible and usable with the Nintendo Switch. So we'll be basing the whole review using it with a Nintendo Switch, but we'll also see what other devices we can connect it to. So we can connect it to a Meta Quest 3, for example, and we'll see if we can connect it to a laptop, but we'll see what we can do. But overall, we'll be testing this with the Nintendo Switch, see what it's like, see if it works well, and step you through the setup process. Okay, first up, we'll go down to the desk, we'll do a quick unboxing and see what we get inside the box. So, nice box, you can see the remote control through the packaging, a nice blue colour, so it's original Switch layout as it says on the box, enhanced tactical comfort, built-in NFC, and it's got Hall effects joystick. So let's get inside there, let's check it out and see what it feels like. Okay, so we've got a wireless controller user manual there, and then the controller itself. So we get a happy or not happy card in there, so supply feedback to EasySMX. And then included as well, we've got a USB Type-C charging cable. So this obviously has got an inbuilt battery, which is a 600 milliamp hour battery. Built into the controller, so no need for batteries like on some Xbox controllers, for example. So charge it directly at the top there, USB-C. So first of all, it's nice matte finish to it. So it's like a semi-transparent plastic. It's got a nice matte finish to it, so it's got a certain amount of grip element to it. It's not too slippy in the hand. It is quite smooth and slidey, but it's not too slippy, I would say. It's a nice tactile feel to all the buttons, and the joysticks are nice and tactile as well. They've got the built-on grip element to the top there, that's got a nice rubberized grip, so you can use those analog sticks to move without your fingers slipping or your thumbs. And you can see all the original layout button for the Switch controller elements built onto there. So in the middle as well, just to show you, the middle button there has got the EasySMX logo on it. And that is about everything really. So what we'll do, let's get the Nintendo Switch out, connect it up, and see if it actually works. Okay, so down on the desk, I've got the Nintendo Switch. I've got Mario Kart Deluxe 8 installed, I think it is. I've been charging the controller for a little bit. So let's power the Switch on and we'll try and get things connected. Oops. Okay, I'll try and do it upside down so you can see it on camera, hopefully. Okay, so Switch is coming on now. It's a bit low on battery, so I'm just charging it at the moment with a charger here. Okay, so we've got the Switch and the controller down on the desk here at the moment. So what we're going to do is connect the actual controller up to this Switch. So I'm going to I'm just going to power the Switch on. I'm going to go into the Switch. I'm going to press A 3 times. I'm going to go down into controllers down here. I'm going to click on the change grip order to go into the pairing interface. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, I'm going to power the actual controller on. So I'm going to press and hold the button there. And this is now flashing. So we're now flashing on the controller and we can, there we go. So I didn't do anything else. And hopefully you can see it's detected it there on the actual Switch. So now hopefully if I press A, we're ready. It's connected up. It's detected it as a controller. It's detected all the different buttons and the layout on the controller, which is absolutely brilliant. So if I come out of here now, I'll now be able to use this to actually play games with. So we're going to use Mario Kart. So if I boot up Mario Kart, and I'll go in as me. You can test Mario Kart out with obviously with the controller, see what works and doesn't work with this controller. Okay, so we've got a single player game. We'll just fly through this, do a Grand Prix. Okay, so try the controller out there. I showed Mario Kart playing on there. Give it a quick game on video. I've tried it a little bit more as well, and the controller is great. It's really comfortable in the hands. It obviously gives you all the controls that you need to play on the Switch as well, built onto the controller. You saw how easy it was to synchronize and connect up with the Switch itself, which was really easy to do, which is great. What was really good about it, I found, was the haptic elements to it. So the vibration inside the controller were really good, giving that haptic feedback. So that's a real bonus of that. And the analog sticks, the joysticks, sorry, they've got with the grip on, they've got great grip on there in terms of control and usability of the controller. So overall, it's a great remote for the actual Switch. I have to say, I'm very impressed. So really easy to use, built specifically for the Nintendo Switch with those controls on there. Okay, I mentioned at the beginning of the video, we'll try and connect it to another device. What I'll do is I'll try and connect it to the Meta Quest 3. I have no idea if this is going to work. So what I'll do is put the Meta Quest 3 on. And what I'll do is, first of all, before I put it on, is I'll put this into pairing mode. So I'll press and hold the middle button for a few seconds, and you can hopefully see it flashing ready to pair. So let me go into the headset. Okay, I'm inside the headset. Hopefully you can see this at the moment. You can see the controller still flashing away there in pass-through. So I'm going to go into the applications and find my settings. And hopefully we can connect things up in the settings. So into settings, into devices, into Bluetooth. I'm going to press on pair. Connected. So I've got the blue light on the handset. Hopefully you can see that there. And that should now be working. So if I come out of here, and what I'll do is I'll try it in Xbox Cloud Gaming. So we're inside the Xbox Cloud Gaming app. So I'm going to click on Use Current Controller. Controller connected. I'm going to jump into a game of FIFA. Press a button. So it's detected the controller on here now. So I'll fly through this now. I'll probably just speed this a little bit up so you don't have to wait for me to load the game. But we'll make sure the actual the controller is working. Okay, so into the FIFA 23 menus here. So let's see if I can go through the menus. Oops. Okay, so I'm going to go to play match. So the controller on here is obviously, I think it's different layout in terms of the letters on the keypad. So let me just see. Yeah, so I think these are the other way around. So I've got, I think, yeah. So the what we're looking at, the button on the side, A is pass and B is shoot. So I think X and circle from a PlayStation perspective are the other way around. Let's give it a go anyway. It's so far so good. It's working. I've got full control inside the headset with the remote control. I'm going to make sure I can actually play the game. So if I go like this, so back, as you can see I've just shot there by accident with the wrong button. So I probably need to just do remapping of the keys, but we'll play like this for now. Okay, so passing does work absolutely fine. I can use the sprint button at the back. I'm going to boot it away like that. So the controller is definitely working with inside FIFA on the Meta Quest 3 with FIFA 23 gameplay. So I'll just do a couple of minutes of gameplay, and I can kind of give an honest kind of summary of the actual gameplay use. So as you can see, we use that inside the Meta Quest 3 there, connected up using Bluetooth, works really well. I'm not sure what happened to start with, took a couple of attempts to connect it up, but working absolutely fine. The button mappings were a little bit off inside there, which you can correct inside there, or you can just play it the different way around. But it works fine. It's a really comfy controller. So the actual finish on it, because it's not too slippy, it's got kind of a matte finish to it, it's quite comfortable in the hand. And what I've found is the joystick actual elements there, the rubberized element on the top, is really good in terms of giving grip. And the buttons nice and tactile, nice, and they're quite big the buttons in comparison to other controllers. but still spaced out well enough for you to use. So overall, a great controller, obviously multifunctional use. Its primary function is to use with the Nintendo Switch, but it will work with other devices, PC, iOS, and I've just shown that working perfectly fine inside the Meta Quest 3. So if you're looking for a controller you can use on multiple devices, or even just a Nintendo Switch, I would definitely recommend this for that price point as well. You can spend quite a lot of money on controllers, and this comes in at a great value for money point. So yeah, real good investment and really nice controller, easy to use, and overall great value for money. Okay, we're all done now with this EasySMX T39 Pro controller. Really great product, would really recommend. If you've liked the video, or it's been informative at least, please do give it a thumbs up, give it a like. If not for any reason, give it a thumbs down, give it a dislike. Any questions about the controller, about how I've used it, how I've connected it, anything I've not covered, please drop that in the comment section. I will reply to all questions. Any comments about the controller, anything else you'd like me to cover in a future video, again, drop that in the comment section. And if you want to follow the Houston DIY channel for more tech reviews, product reviews, and home DIY projects, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you on the next one.